Indian takeaway. Paid for by his trusty companion Lewis Jones. They had a bet about Whitlock averaging over 100. Talking about hundreds, it was nearly a 136 from Steve Beaton, but a rueful shake of the head nevertheless.
16 for Bull, or the treble for double 8, so it's going to be Bull for King. Not quite.
Stevie require 8.
Well, got to get this to stay in it. Yeah,
Being
middle of the bed. Why couldn't I do that before?
12 leg is
Beaton will be asking the question.
Well, he brought Mervyn King in the third leg to go 2-1 ahead. He's broken him again, so if you can just maybe just hold his throw here. 15 or 18 darts. Obviously less would be better. 7-5, all of a sudden back in the game. We saw it on a few occasions, particularly in the Hamilton game. It was 4-0 down, but came back so strong.
57.
I just feel that Steve Beaton has left himself too much to do here. And when you're averaging around the mid to late 80s,
134.
and missing 15 doubles, you're making it a hell of a lot harder, Stuart.
44.
I saw your eyes light up at mention of an Indian takeaway.
I might pop a dom down there.
97. $121.
Despite all the missed doubles, you know, he's actually averaging a point more than Mervyn King, but King has hit the finishes when it's really mattered at crucial times
97.
in this game.
That's what makes the difference. 3 legs is a lot to catch up.
139.
Well,
should go for 20 double 16.
Well, this will be another break of throw. This could be crucial. It could be critical.
36, thank you. Steve require 44.
To hear a few boos there in the back.
Yeah, just the first little hint of a boo from the crowd.
12 leg.
Could easily have been 8-4.
13th leg is Mervyn.
7-5.
Come on.
He's got to put it to the back of his mind here, Mervyn. He's got to focus, because we remember the World Grand Prix at Dublin, and we have to bring it up. We have to talk about it, because from 4-1 up, the crowd started to play their part, didn't they? As Van Gerwen got back into it, and the crowd will start to play their part here as well. As Beaton finds a maximum at the perfect moment, because it's against the throw.
And we said earlier,
60.
Mervyn King wouldn't want the game to be a close game because the crowd may have some involvement. As you say, we've got to mention it. And Stevie Boy has just seen a little
100.
glimmer. Fighting, if he takes this leg, 1 leg away.
Well, I have to say that it looked very much as if King was going to canter across the finishing
96.
line. When he took out that 90 in the 10th leg to lead 7-3 after those missed darts at doubles from Beaton. But as you said earlier, you just never know, and momentum plays such a
42.
part, doesn't it?
Yeah, it certainly does. Well, Steve there stopped. Thought about his score. Oh, it must be 100 degrees under that suit.
134.
Yeah, good dance, Mervyn King. After Beaton hit a maximum, King is going to get a first shot at a finish, and well, he's got to get another one just like King did.
81. Mervyn, you require 111.
Another loose dart there from Steve. So King needs to hit 1 treble here for tops for 111. Yeah, you can see the focus look in Mervyn King's eyes there.
14th leg is Steve
Meant a lot, that double to stop the Beaton comeback. 8-5. Could have been 8-7, 8-6. Could have been closer.
I think
140.
Beaton will feel that he let himself down after hitting a 180 to open the leg with. Puffing out the cheeks, frustration more than anything
82.
else. But, King did well, I thought, there. Focused, held it all together, concentrated, and won the leg with a big
100.
finish.
Yeah, Beaton, like you said, 180, 12 more darts and never threw at the double. So that's been kind of the story of the early part of this match.
58.
Steve can't just have that purple patch for 3 or 4 legs. Did win 2 in this session, but that 13th leg, very important.
Well, Beaton should get another leg back here. 7-3 down.
58. Steve require 136.
But that's just a whole throw. Nicely done. Double 8.
128.
Well, plenty of time anyway, but like we talked about the momentum, Stuart, I'd have preferred that one to go in.
98. Steve, you require 8.
Double 4.
Game
8-6
shot on the
it
14
is.
flag. Steve Beaton.
Well, he has won
50
3
flag
out
is
of the
Mervyn
last 4.
Game on.
And as it stands at the moment, he is only 1 break of throw behind. But King, crucially, won the throw in the practice room for the ball. So he will throw first
60.
3 times in the last 5 legs if we go the distance.
Yeah, this is a big leg, this one. Absolutely massive leg.
140.
If King can win this leg, it will put him 1 leg away. And the crowd starting to sing along.
Yeah, the crowd's starting to play
60.
their part. That may well be to Steve Beaton's advantage. It may well be to Steve Beaton's advantage. Well, Beaton enjoying this, a smile on his face. The crowd have come to life. It's what he wanted to hear.
King fighting back. King fighting back. Back-to-back massive ends. That's what they've all come to see.
Oh, he's not going to go for a maximum this time.
170.
But a 180 followed by a 170. He wanted to hit the 25. How often do we see that?
Yeah,
But he's got a chance
leg,
here,
isn't
Alan.
it?
He's got a chance to
99.
break the
Steve
throw.
require 11.
Massive leg here. Down for single 3. Double 4. Yes,
Game
great
shot on the
dance from
15
Steve
flag.
Beaton.
Steve Beaton.
A 180,
16
a
leg is
170,
Steve
a 180 from
Come
King.
on.
But it's Beaton. He's hanging in there. And that, crucially, was a break of throw.
Yeah, now the crowd are playing their part. The crowd are getting into this. Steve Beaton is
100.
getting into this. He's responded. What has Mervyn King got to offer here?
It's a great lie. Just unlucky there with the deflection.
100.
Well, there was a lot of room in there.
Well, don't forget that Mervyn King led 7-3. Steve Beaton
140.
has won 4 out of the last 5.
Yeah, he's quickened up. His average has risen into the 90s. And King certainly not doing anything wrong. Great 177.
Well, Beaton not phased by
100.
the 177. He's left himself a finish. Got to win this leg. Steve Beaton knows to level at 8 apiece.
You just have that feeling, Stuart. This is going to go to the wire.
82. Steve require 161. 100.
Great last start from
Mervyn
Beaton there.
require 142.
A crucial last dart. Another one of those will surely stay there. No, he switched. Now,
134.
I have to
Steve requires
say,
61.
well, Mervyn King has his own way of going, so you can't really say too much, but I thought he should have stayed there. Great marker. Oh!
26.
Is that the
Oh,
game?
Stevie boy. That
Is
was
that
a
the
wide.
game?
That was a wide. Can't believe with the marker he had there. And it's
Shot on the
cost
16
Stevie
flag.
Beaton.
Mervyn King.
Could have been 8 apiece.
17 flag. It's
But Mervyn
Mervyn
King moves
Game
1
on.
leg away from a quarter-final place. Big miss from Beaton there.
Wow.
Big miss.
Yeah, should have been 8 all. Should have been 8 apiece, and his hands were on his knees. And does Steve Beaton? No, that now he quite possibly is a beaten man.
You saw the shake of the head there from Steve. He won't give up, I can assure you. He won't give up. Great follow from the maximum. It's a 180, a 177 and a 180 for Mervyn King in the last 3 legs.
Crucial though, Alan, crucial. 2 missed darts.
60.
It's completely, well, it's completely put the match back
40.
in Mervyn King's hands.
Certainly has. It's looking ominous now. Mervyn King has to hit that winning double. He's got to phase everything else out and just concentrate on winning this leg.
82.
He's going to get her through at the double, but how many will he need?
Oh, Rockadar.
58.
Looks like the end, doesn't it? I think Steve Beaton realises that.
Yeah, knows he's missed a big chance there. This sort of thing, especially towards the end of the game,
97.
can play havoc with your mindset. Should go back up to 20s here. And he's thinking about it. He's just checking. He's maybe lost his thought. Yeah, he's staying down on the 17s. 17s or 20s was the shot.
Mervyn, you require 82.
To win it. 17 leaves tops for the match.
62.
Now,
Steve, you require
we've seen a
170.
170 from Simon Whitlock. We saw Barney miss the ball for 170 against Steve. Well, we gave him the big build-up, and he made a pig's ear. It turns out to the crowd. His concentration has gone, I think, since
40.
he missed that double
Mervyn,
to
you
get it to
require
70.
Absolutely. Those 2 missed darts at double to make it 8 all. King's concentration is fixed. It's firm. It's focused. That's a great marker. And Mervyn King gets the job done. King goes through to the quarter-finals, and Mervyn King will take on Justin Pipe on Sunday in the Players' Championship quarter-finals. Terrific win, 10-7 to Mervyn King.